shouldn't have that on film anyway.
No, not on film.
Not in Mexico. I think federales can actually come get us for that shit.
Gracias.
All right.
Oh my God.
Anytime. Mr. Rolling now? Okay, recording?
Yep.
Okay, your name again, just for a tape?
George James.
You're also wanted in the States,
Yes, I'm out on bond right now.
but you go back and forth
Right, for now.
for now. And if in the future you decided to stay in either side, which one would it be?
Mexico.
You like Mexico?
A lot better. I've already consulted with my lawyer to give up my American citizenship, and I've been told that right now legally that would be a bad mistake. But I'm willing to give up my American citizenship, come to Mexico. As much as Russia has gone towards freedom, the United States has gone towards communism.
How so?
More control, more domination, more regulation. We were promised freedom. We were promised the right to vote, and we were promised a lot of rights in the Constitution, and they're not being fulfilled now. They're finding ways around breaking every constitutional law that there was. The war on drugs is a scam for them to make money. And what they do is the little people, the people that actually smoke the marijuana, and even the people that do the cocaine, they suffer. But the government officials and the sellers and the dealers, they don't suffer. They show all these people on television that they've busted. They haven't done anything except bust some people that were involved way down the line, while their people go around and make money off of it. It's wrong. If you want to do it, legalize marijuana, tax it, sell it just like you sell liquor in the liquor store. Cocaine, I could care less. They could wipe it off the planet, but we should be allowed to smoke marijuana freely.
How would you self-describe yourself?
An eccentric. I'll never go back to society. At one point, I owned 3 companies. I had a computer repair service. I installed security systems for banks and oil companies in Midland, and also had an aquarium and animal business. And I walked away from it because what they promised us years ago when Ronald Reagan came into office, he said, everybody will grow up and be an entrepreneur. Go out and be on your own. Go out and prove to the nation that you can be independent. Went out and did that, and every time you turn around, they tax you right down to the ground. They get you to follow a train that goes nowhere. That's what the hell they did. And when I walked away from it, I came to the Big Bend, which at that time was, Tulingua was a real nice place to be. Because we were isolated, the people were like family. And we grew a little pot. And somebody came along and said, my back hurts, I need a pill. We'd go ask somebody, Chauncey, do you have a pill that would help them? Or Chauncey, do you have a bag because they don't have no smoke? But never for profit, never for anybody's gain, just for friends. And then they come down and they put cameras in motel rooms and houses and start entrapping us. And then they want to give him a life sentence. They want to give the rest of us all 10 years. This man came to me, told me, he says, my wife's dying of cancer. She's got leukemia, and she's dying of cancer, and she needs pot to help the pain. So would you sell me some? Within a month, he was asking for ounces of cocaine. His name is Robert Rawls of the Texas DPS Narcotics Division out of El Paso. Real husky, blonde-headed guy, or light-colored hair. But we weren't hurting anybody. They destroyed our lives. We had to pack everything we owned in 2 trucks and leave America. And it's not fair what they did. And even right now, if this minute the governor, if she walked over right now and granted us immunity and granted us freedom, I still would not move back to the United States.
You like it here so much.
I will live here the rest of my life.
You'll die here too.
Yes.
In a way, looking at it in retrospective, would you like to have lived here 200 years ago? Is that what you're looking for, freedom?
Definitely. I always figured I was born 200 years too soon. And then I discovered I was born 200 years too late. Because I don't think any one of us want to see it 200 years from now. Because it's gone this fast, this downhill. I don't think you want to see another 200 years.
Even the Rio Grande is so polluted.
Mm-hmm. They poison the water. You can't trust the fish that they catch out of there. You can't trust them. Granted, they're alive, but you can't trust that you won't die from something that they've ingested.
Yeah, all the factories from El Paso dumping all the chemical waste there.
And the United States acknowledges that, as well as Mexico. They know what they're doing, and they fully intend to do it that way. And they'll sit there and say it's accident, or they're not supposed to be doing that, but the whole damn time they've already agreed to what they're doing.
So you're basically happy.
I'm happy here.
What do you say to George Bush?
George Bush, I voted for you. Kiss my ass.
That's good, man. Pretty good. Oh, you run a one shot all the time? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm glad you guys like it. I mean, sometimes I feel like just leaving everything behind and go and live just on the earth. And
we gave a lot up. We gave a lot up. And it's cost us a lot.
I imagine, man, it's not easy. But society really is coming to a point when you're saying, I mean, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Well, it's coming down to where there's so many Americans and there's so many people becoming enlightened,
right,
and walking away from the society that they've created. Because if you're stuck there when this all comes down, you're one of them.
Are you really related to Jesse James?
Yes. Frank and Jesse were my great uncles.
Does that inspire you?
Yes. His family's always been outlaws. We've always done things contrary.
You're not an outlaw just because you're outlaw,
no,
but because you
no.
feel like an outlaw.
I'm not an outlaw. I know the difference between right and wrong.
Okay, tell me about that.
I will do something as long as I consider it correct and right. It's like smoking pot.
Right.
I consider that right. There's no guilt there, no guilt involved.
It's not like you're a criminal and you're going to
No.
go shooting people or something. It's
No,
just that
right.
you just don't agree with some things
Right.
the government says.
Yeah, if you go out and rape somebody or kill somebody, yes. But no, not for smoking pot or jaywalking or,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. You want to get a shot?